Okay, Crisp, this is not bad. Let's start the video. Hello guys, Crispy here, welcome back to another video. Today, my friends, I'm going to be testing the GTX 650 in Call of Duty Warzone Battle Royale, whatever you want to call it, Modern Warfare 2019's Battle Royale mode here, with the Ryzen 7 3700X and 16 gigs of RAM. Of course, you don't need these specs to not bottleneck this GPU. It's kind of hard to do so here in this game. You only need something like, what, an Athlon 200 GE to achieve the same frame rates that we're about to see in this video. Just make sure you have like at least 16 gigs of RAM, because you're gonna run out of VRAM here. We only got 1 gigabyte of VRAM in this GPU, and everything over here is set to the lowest settings. The render resolution is at 720p right now. We're also gonna be testing the lowest resolution in the game here, which is 800 by 600. If we can get 30 FPS, I will be super happy. Alright, these two caches are enabled because they do provide us with a couple of more FPS, and everything else is obviously turned down to its lowest. Oh my god, let's get into it. Guys, I'm doing this. Wait. Almost. Come on. God damn it. Oh, I got him. Okay. Aha, it's still playable. No, it's not. What do you think our FPS are going to drop to in this cutscene? In the GT 710, for example, they dropped to like 4 FPS. Alright, it only dropped to like 12 FPS there. That was decently okay-ish. It's better than the GT 730 and 710, for example. So, yeah. As you can see, by the way, our RAM usage is getting really up there. So you really need a ton of RAM to play with a GPU like this one. If you have 8 gigs of RAM, you're screwed. Alright, you just can't play this game whatsoever. I'm gonna go... Should we go to farmland? Probably not. I don't think that's a good place to land, because there's a lot of people dropping there probably, but we're gonna go anyways. Okay, nothing bad is gonna happen to us. Let's start counting the FPS. Ton of cash over here. I'd like a weapon instead, but that's okay as well. You know what, guys? At least inside of the house you can still get 20 plus FPS, so it's not that bad. Of course, it's really bad, but as long as you camp inside of house, you should be fine at 720p. Of course, we still have that 800 by 600 resolution to test here, and that should be a little bit more playable. Okay. That was close though. I'm not even mad. You know, at least the Gulag is a little bit more playable than the actual game. Oh, the Deagle here with these FPS. Oh, this is crazy. Oh boy. Okay. Alright. Okay, guys. Are we good? Are we good? We aren't good as... yeah, okay. You know what? The heck with it. I don't care, guys. I don't want to play like this. These are our results, kind of a bit misleading because we went to the Gulag, of course, but I'm just gonna go ahead and set it at 800 by 600. You're not gonna be playing with this GPU anyways, I think. You can kind of see that we are at 800 by 600 right there, okay? Everything is obviously still the same, and here we go. Battle Royale mode once again. Can it be? Please be playable, game. Please be playable. At least we're getting like 38 FPS over here. We were getting like 20 something with 720p resolution. Okay, here we go, guys. 800 by 600. What's the minimum over here? Oh, 18? That's pretty damn good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Why is there another guy with me? I think I'm solos, right? Oh no, wait a second. I am playing squads, and I am... Yeah, okay then. I'm alone playing against squads. Why didn't I go solos? I like a challenge, guys. I don't even care. So looking at the entire map, 20 something FPS, that's not too bad, as long as we get 30 plus down there, which is not gonna happen. You just can't see properly, so we're counting the FPS. I think we're getting so far 30 FPS and 23 FPS 1% lows. I think it's kind of the same as the GTX 660 at 1080p. Yeah, I just got a comment from somebody asking me if the GTX 650 and 660 were like similar in performance, and there you go, buddy. There you go. It's not, okay? This is, like, unplayable even at this resolution. Well, kind of not. You know, it's kind of playable, actually. If you don't mind 30 FPS and not seeing anything in front of you, yeah, it's okay. You know, it's okay. We're getting really good FPS right now. Oh boy, okay, you just step outside and it gets down in the 20s, so it's not playable anyways, okay guys, just don't fool yourselves. You shouldn't play this game if you have the GTX 650 or any GT 700 series GPU, and I'm also going to be testing a GT 740, which should be interesting actually, but that one is the DDR3 version, so it should be slower than this one actually, so not that interesting maybe. I don't know guys, what am I talking about? Let's just move on. Should we buy something? Probably not. I'm just gonna die anyways. Oh boy, that's opened. Oh, I'm scared now. I'm scared already. You know what? If we get a kill, I would say we finished like second place with a kill. In the multiplayer, I actually said that this was playable with the GTX 650. God damn it. I almost said 710 or 730 because it's so similar, the experience. Well, actually the 710 got like, what, 15 FPS at this resolution and settings, so this is doing a much better job than that card, but it's still not playable. Yeah, don't fool yourselves, guys. 24 FPS right there, 25. The average FPS are pretty decent, you know, but this is not playable at all. But as I was saying, guys, in a multiplayer, for example, you could actually play this game with the GTX 650 1GB and get like 30 plus FPS pretty much at all times. I think the minimum I've seen was like 29 or even like 30 flat. So if you lock the FPS to 30 in the multiplayer, you can actually maybe have fun with this. Of course, you don't really want a 30 FPS experience in a game like Call of Duty, but it's not so bad, you know. Obviously, after seeing 25 FPS and stuff like that, 30 is just heaven, you know. Uh-oh. Why didn't I hit him once? Oh, come on, mate. Are you serious? Oh my god, this is bad, guys. I am telling you. Okay, what the heck? Can I find something here? The Mozambique. Beautiful. Oh boy, okay. I'm gonna go with this. Alright, can we get them again? Let's just go prone here and see if we can spot anybody. Probably not. It's a good thing that you have a scope here with the GTX 650 at 800 by 600, you know, because, well, it just makes things a lot easier to spot. Why do I do this? Well, you guys want to know the FPS, so I guess that's why. And I actually received a comment like recently saying like, why do you test the old GPUs? Nobody cares about them. Nobody's gonna buy them and stuff like that. You know, that's not really true. Like, people search for these GPUs. People still buy these lower-end GPUs. For example, if I had to choose between a $20 GTX 660 or a $30 GTX 660, whatever, and a GT 1030, I would pick up the 660 any day because it actually outperforms the 1030 in older games by like 20 to 40%, you know? So it gets 20 to 40% more frames than the 1030 in older games. And in newer games, it actually matches the 1030. And that's basically why people still buy these old GPUs, and because they aren't really good performers, some of them, but, well, you at least can play a few games. You know, of course, the 650, we're just having a bit of fun, and people were still interested in knowing how this GPU would perform here in Call of Duty. It's not like a reasonable scenario for this GPU, but, you know, at least you know. At least you know how it performs now, okay? And it's kind of not that playable, but at the same time you can still see something in front of you if you are like very close to things, yeah. And of course, there's also the people that didn't upgrade and they have a GTX 650 or 660 or whatever, and they're genuinely interested in seeing the performance in games. There's nothing. That's oh my gosh. That's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh my god. I don't even know how to speak right now. You know what? At least the average was better than what I expected. 38 FPS average, and you can still play the game here in the Gulag. As you can see, I told you that in multiplayer maps. Yeah, I shot him first though, but yeah, never mind. Okay, the higher FPS just wins every time. Unfortunately, the Battle Royale here isn't really playable, and of course the multiplayer isn't free, so you shouldn't buy this game if you have the GTX 650. Just consider an upgrade, you know? Well guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in the next one, hopefully. And as always guys, I love you all. Bye-bye.